It's been one of those days of recording, guys. One of those days. Oh my goodness. Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Crazier Craft here on the Crazier Craft server filled with insanity and who knows what. Shoot. I gotta run. So we've been trying to get this episode, I've been trying to get this episode out for you guys for quite a while. We have a new update on the server. I've been running into a whole bunch of crazy errors and who knows. Oh, I missed my midnight. You've got to be kidding me. Division sigil, man. Division flippin' sigil. I was not paying attention and I missed the midnight. That is my bad, guys. Next midnight we will get that done. So welcome back, guys. So we've had a whole bunch of updates going down on the server and I'm getting hot in here. Ooh. Hold on, let me take this sweater off. I was start recording, getting that hot and spicy going. So we got a whole bunch of crazy stuff going on for you guys, and yeah, we're gonna jump into this episode. I want to hold my promise from the last episode in querying the craziness, the goodness tree. So if you're pumped for that, that's gonna go down. We're gonna make unstable ingots, and we have a whole bunch of stuff added to the server, like lucky blocks, like thermal expansion, which is crazy. We can make like all these really great things. We have a lot of power tesseracts, derp. We already kind of have tesseracts, but hey, you know what? Like, we could build these. It's pretty easy to make, so we still might do it. But hey, you know what? I honestly don't even know really the difference between, but we can make some redstone furnaces, which is amazing. That's actually gonna, speed up some cooking stuff. Pulverizers, induction smelters, igneous extruders are always a lot better than pumps, which is quite good. And these portable tanks. We have some more ways to make power, which is really good. Let me see what the best thing is actually from this, because not steam dynamo, but I actually think if we do, let me see, does it actually give the energy value? I'm trying to see, because we can actually do lava, which is kind of cool, and we can make a lava generator, all sorts of cool stuff. So anyways, all that to say, there's a lot of awesome stuff been added to the server, which makes everything a lot more fun and enjoyable, so that's really fun. And that's just a little bit of a sneak peek of all the crazy things that have been added. We're gonna dip into that slowly. Now, we do really need to get this division sigil active so we can make unstable ingots, so we can make things like the builder's wand and a whole bunch of really crazy stuff. So unstable ingot, obviously a massive thing to make some crazy stuff with. So for example, we can make Portal to the Deep Dark, which I actually really want to go to. We can make, not really super into that. This looks really cool, like these blocks right here. If we duplicate or tree them as well, that's kind of awesome. We can make some really funky looking rooms with those colors. That's sweet. Angel rings, which is awesome. Dark ethereal glass, awesome. The angel rings I'm really down for. Builder's wand, which is really flipping cool, and the angel blocks as well, oh, actually we can make that just with that, really? To make an angel block? That's sweet. That's awesome. So anyways, mainly the builder's wand and the flying mechanics is what I'm most looking forward to with the division sigil, but it's gonna take a while to get that going and get that to the point where we obviously want to get it to. I really wish that this equivalent exchange was a little bit more UI friendly. Like, it's so weird the way it works. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of take care of my inventory and do a little bit of work in preparation for this episode. The alchemy bag is way too full. There's a whole bunch of things that are way too full. I gotta go ahead and get into preparing this stuff. So I will see you guys in a second. Obviously hit that like button for Crazier Craft and all that jazz, and I really appreciate all the support. You guys are all awesome. Let's go ahead and just get ready in preparation for the episode. So one of the worst things when Reset comes out and you get a new pack delivered to you is the setting up of all of your hotkeys. It's kind of crazy, and I'm like super weird with my hotkeys too, so nothing ever works. I throw everything on left bracket when I'm not using it, so I'll start to slowly see more and more left brackets throughout my entire bit here until everything is left bracket if I'm not using it. It's kind of crazy. So right now I'm just setting up C in my hotkeys. If you guys have never seen the way I set up stuff, it's actually QER123ZXC. And then I need to go through and be like, okay, Q. Let me go through here and make everything that's a Q or R. Flip in the left bracket. Drop item, that's T. Okay, so this actually takes longer than you might think. It's kind of ridiculous, so Q is actually good, not to move on to R. Boom, left bracket. Boom, boom. It's kind of insane. There's like gonna be a lot of left brackets. All right, so I've got a whole bunch of ender stuff actually built for our quarry, but it is midnight and it is time for us to get this division sigil. Oh, where's Wilbert? Oh no, I could totally make you level 2, but don't worry. We could do that another way as well. We are going to shift right click too early. Sacrifice must be made at midnight. That's the only thing that is required, and we will be able to make some unstable ingots after this, which is really, really exciting. Let's go ahead and come on. Come on, it's midnight, bro. It's midnight, dude. Let's go. Let's party. We must party. Ooh, I'm flying. I'm about to fly with a lot more style coming up real soon, guys. Coming up real soon. It's not too early. We're gonna have to kill everything, by the way, that shows up. We have our chainsaws, so we're good to go. I'm not worried. Oh, perform the sacrifice. Oh shoot, what do I need to throw on it again? Oh no, oh, I gotta get a thing. No, I need to kill something. I forgot. Oh, flip, you've got to be kidding me. Can I spawn? I can spawn in the king. I'm gonna have to wait another time. You, get over here. Yes, come on, I can one-shot you. Come on, bro. Come on, dude. Come on, bro. Come on. One shot. No, I broke the freaking redstone. Are you kidding me? I broke the freaking redstone. Oh, back to making ender stuff. I can't believe it. I cannot believe I messed up that bad. Okay, so you couldn't actually just make this quantum entanglement doohickey and just have it work. It actually has to be powered. So the more of these ender flux crystals that are nearby, the faster this thing will actually work. Really interesting stuff. So we actually need to produce a whole bunch of these so that this machine will work at a relatively decent pace. Interesting. So we should probably do that. They're pretty easy to make. I actually think that they have an exchange value, so I'm going to go ahead and learn them real quick and get them rocking and rolling. But the cool thing about this pack, this mod, I should say, is that it definitely has all of everything set for equivalent exchange. Like, everything has an exchange value, which is kind of nice. It just means that we can go ahead and just kind of remake and get as much of these things as we want, which makes things quicker. I mean, you know what I mean? You need something, you just get multiples of them. So for example, I can grab 8 of these bad boys and just place them literally everywhere around here so that we produce the maximum amount of energy and produce these things faster than we would normally, which is kind of nice. So here is an Ender Quarry upgrade base, which I'm assuming makes it larger. I'm not entirely sure. We're gonna try out all the stuff and all the things and just see where it takes us. And hopefully it takes us into good places, but we're gonna make everything. That's gonna happen for sure. So just, get it all done, build everything we can in this mod pack. Fix that up for sure, make that look good, because that does not look good right now. Mainly want to upgrade the world hole upgrade, and then get after that the speed 3 upgrade, which means we need some multipliers and stuff, which is pretty easy to make. It's just going to take a little bit of time. So other than that, I don't really think that we need anything else from these parts of the town, but you know what? We'll get the speed upgrade, we'll get a quarry base upgrade. I can do, I believe, energy exchange for these, so I only need to make one of them. And whoa, trash can for that, really? Okay, so I have to make a trash can. World hole upgrade, what exactly does that do? I might not need that, because I really want to grab up everything, so that might be unnecessary. Also, this is just irking me so much, so I'm gonna get rid of that one. That was just way too much, guys. I couldn't handle it. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to work. Let me see actually what time it is outside. So we have a little scary outside. Okay, so it's getting to nighttime-ish. I'm gonna get back to work. We have an Ender Quarry upgrade base. I'm gonna do a little bit of research in terms of what in the world that is, and obviously throw that into the book, and I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, time to try this again. Nighttime is almost approaching, or at least midnight. All right, it is time for the sacrifice. Yay, it worked out. Wow, like nothing spawned, or at least, oh, some things are spawning. This was a lot harder than the last time I did it, I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty crazy though back then. Oh, looks like we're still gonna have to kill a couple things. Wow, alright, keep on coming, keep them coming, keep them coming. Yeah, so the division sigil actually releases bad guys from the other world. So yeah, we just gotta take him out. I don't know if it happens infinitely or not. I'm actually not entirely sure. But what is this? Blitz rod. Cool. Don't mind if I do. Should one-shot pretty much everything that comes at us, hitting at 750 damage per hit. Pretty easy, but I think we can actually leave this alone. I don't really think we actually need to kill everything. So we're gonna roll out of here. Scram, kill everything. This guy, kill you all. Easy peasy one-shots. And okay. Could you guys stop coming, please? Have you had enough? Have you had okay, alright, well, you know, we're just gonna get out of here. That was just no point. We have our activated division sigil now, which is super exciting with 256 uses left before we have to make another one. So not bad. I will definitely take that. Let's go ahead and actually do some stuff with it, which is actually also kind of flipping exciting because it is time. What is this? Kind of like that was black. Kind of a fan, honestly. All right, let's head up to the unstable ingot area. So I actually have some things cooking that are necessary for this, and in the meantime, yes, I am breaking the game. This is just something little I've been doing in the meantime. I had a lot of, I mean, not a lot, but a decent amount of cobblestone left over, and I'm duplicating them. It's kind of a cheap way of getting unlimited cobblestone. Makes me feel just a little dirty, but at the same time, it is Crazier Craft, so I am going to use the arsenal that I'm given. So this is going to be making things a lot easier. Boom, go ahead and we now have quadruple compressed cobblestone, so on and so forth. Realistically, we'll have to do that about another 4 times, and then we'll have a full set. Now, actually, just to speed things up, I'm going to mine up all this uranium. These ores are useless to me. I don't need them. They're essentially only use was to make ultimate gear, which I don't even want anymore. I obviously have better gear now available for my use. Obviously, pickaxes and stuff can be remade. I could just get duct tape, but I have so much of that ore, it doesn't even matter. So on to more and bigger, greater things. We're going to get that unstable ingot going, get some flying wings, get the builder's wand, and place these bad boys down. Place these bad boy downs for unlimited awesome cobblestone. Oh, GG, this is already producing. That's going to be insane. So I'm not going to lie, this episode is proving to be very difficult to get done. So we had those updates I was talking about on the server, but it's causing more harm than good, I think. Just a couple of really cool other things just to mention really quick, like some sounds have been changed with chests and like the crafting bench. It's really quite awesome. Like the feet sound different, like the pitter patter and stuff like that. Really, really pumped, but just getting like some drop frames. I've crashed every like 5 minutes of recording. It makes it really hard to get the episode done. So I'm doing my absolute best. We might not get as much done as we wanted to in this episode, unfortunately, but we'll do our best. So that's at least the plan. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update on that. Let's go ahead and farm this up though. This is our quadruple compressed cobblestone. Looking pretty fancy dancy. Gonna go ahead and turn this into sanctuple. And I think the, what's the octuple is the most, so 8 compressed. So we have to just do this a couple more times to get the fully compressed cobblestone for essentially unlimited EMC. Even though EMC is kind of obnoxious in this Crazier Craft, like I think that they have a really good system in the works, but it's just not quite ready yet. I almost would much rather the older equivalent exchange. The way it worked was just, I thought, really, really, really amazing. So anyways, there we go. 6 more quintuple compressed cobblestone, which is awesome. We'll go ahead and place these bad boys down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we actually have 2 extras always left over, so that's pretty awesome. So yeah, let's go ahead and move in to the next little bit here. Let's go ahead and get those unstable ingots going. Boom, there we go. So 6 million, looking good. So what do we want? What's the most important thing? I'm gonna say the wings. Like, I really want the wings. Which one? I would definitely say the fairy wings. We can go ahead and get, ooh, pink dye. Either way, we got to make 2. Oh, it's actually really hard to make. I remember it is stressful. We can make normal angel wings just for now. And we have a whole bunch of nether stars as well, which is also sweet. Where did those go? I know that PD gave us a whole bunch of nether stars, and I'm not entirely sure where I put them. So I really need to find all those nether. Did I throw them on the ground or something silly? Like, nether stars, where are you? Gosh darn it. That'd be such an error if I just got rid of the nether stars, because we could definitely use them. Do I actually have nether stars in here? Probably not. Oh no, that's actually going to cause quite a bit of concern for me when doing this project, because I need a whole bunch of nether stars. All right, let me do some looking on this, but I think we're just going to proceed without the nether stars. I mean, I totally had a whole bunch. Where'd those go? There they are. I found them in my upstairs chest. I forgot that I have like a whole bunch of stuff up here, like a lot of stuff up here that's just sitting. Look at this, all this uranium, all this titanium. We got some redstone bricks. Oh man, I got to get an ME terminal, man. This is getting out of control. But either way, we got our nether star. What else do we need? I actually think we are essentially good to go for wings here. It's obviously the unstable ingots, so we need actually a whole bunch of diamonds, which I don't have, so I have to head on back downstairs here. Boom. So if you guys have never seen unstable ingots before too, this is going to be a pretty cool experience. I think they're really awesome. They're a little stressful, and I'll explain why in just a second. But yeah, oh, and iron as well, which we obviously have a whole bunch right here. So we should be good to go to make some unstable ingots. Now for the wings, we can go ahead and just prepare ourselves. And you got to make sure that you have everything prepared and good to go. So we need 4 golden ingots. So we'll take out one of these bad boys. So 4 golden ingots and then some feathers as well. So I don't actually have feathers though. So I know I've seen them around. I've seen feathers laying around. I know I've got them. Don't worry. There you are. Feather. Come here, feather. Oh yeah. Okay, this is actually really exciting though, because I've waited a really long time to have these unstable ingots. So that's also nice. Now the builders one, let's see how we make that though. Super builders one. I think that is a creative builders one. Okay. It's just an unstable ingot and obsidian. So yeah, we are making that for sure, man. Woo! That's going to be awesome. All right. So here we're going to get some obsidian out of this bad boy and just do obby. We only need 1 obsidian and we need a whole bunch of feathers. And by a whole bunch, I just mean a couple. So let's go upstairs. Let's make this. I'm actually really excited for this. Like, it's been a long time coming that we're able to make this stuff. So that is, it's a big moment for us, man. It's a big moment. So we're going to go into our absolute caution room here. And I did not bring a crafting table up here. God, are you serious? Oh, man. All right, so we're going to make a travel anchor. You know what? We'll put it right in this corner here. Let's just throw it up there. And we can teleport scary outside, main floor. There we go. Downstairs. Oh, that's not even the full downstairs. All right, let's get a crafting table here, which I know I can make pretty quickly. And so many things in so many places and so little freaking time, dude. So much little time. All right, here we go. Let's just grab 4 of these. Wood. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. See what I mean? Like, I usually cut this part out typically, but I'm going to show you guys. Like, look at, like, it's so weird how that equivalent exchange works. Sometimes it just derps up like significantly, and I don't know how I feel about it. Anyways, so we have this. We'll put that in there. So now we're going to make some unstable ingots. Now, the thing about unstable ingots is that you need to move quickly. So I'll show you really quick. Oh, I did the other way. Nope. Am I doing this wrong? Unstable. Do I need to do it in the middle? Okay. Division sigil active. I'm a derp. It has to be crafted in a vanilla, 100% vanilla crafting table. So we made the wrong crafting table. Oh man, I should have known that. Yeah. Okay, there we go. 4 of these bad boys. Let's go ahead and make a vanilla crafting table. I actually want to replace you as well. So I'm going to chop you up real quick and place this down, because I hate using the vanilla crafting tables. It's the worst. It is the worst. All right, so we're going to jump up here. Oh, brilliant. Place this bad boy down. Now, here we go. Division sigil, iron, and then we have to place this in. Oops. And now if we close the window or drop this thing, it actually explodes and it will kill you no matter what. We got the builder's one. So now we need to get the other bit ready. So this one is going to be, let me just test it real quick. It's 4 like this. Then I think it's 4 and the unstable ingots in the middle. Is that the recipe? This is a little bit hard. We actually might die doing this. Okay, so it's, oh, and the nether star. Okay. So nether star in the middle. Let's go ahead and actually get it ready in our inventory. Throw everything else into here that we do not need at the moment, just so that we keep everything nice and clean so we don't mess up. Okay, so it's nether star in the middle, feather, and then we need our gold. So we're gonna grab our gold here, and that's like this, and then unstable ingots on the bottom, I believe. Let's just double check this. Oh, wait. Oh, we don't want, yeah, okay, there we go. Okay, cool. So 2, 2, 2, 2, and then 4. All right, so it's like that, and then unstable ingots in the bottom. All right. Are you guys ready? Because I'm ready. I'm ready to go. I'm a little nervous, guys, because this will kill you, and I do not want to die. All right, so let's go ahead and open up our crafting table. Place. Oh, you know what? I don't want to. Hold on one second. I want to make 2. So we're just going to prepare for 2. And go. All right, hoop. Here we go. And they're about to explode. Boom. Whew. That was close, but now we look awesome and we can fly. As long as this thing is in our inventory, we have flight ability, and it's a lot faster than the belt of flight. So that is awesome. So really happy about that. Oh yeah, we still kind of float that weird way from the ultimate gear, but hey, that's all right. So there we go, our 2 unstable ingots completed and built, which is really exciting. So we're going to go ahead and work on a couple of other things now. Essentially, the ender quarry. I want to get that started. I don't think I'm going to have enough time today to finish it, but let's at least get it situated and sorted and go from there. So yeah, let's do that. The part about this quarry was actually something weird, which I was like, oh man, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. If you go to the ender quarry, you have this thing for the upgrade. You need to have efficiency 5 diamond pickaxes. That's kind of a problem. Like, that's not easy to get. I mean, I could do level 30 enchants until I got it, but that's kind of annoying. Everything else here is kind of easy to get, you know, hey, not so bad. Just bing, bang, boom. You gotta do the level 2 one. We need an efficiency 3 for that, and efficiency 1 for this. We need a lot of diamond pickaxes, and we need a lot of efficiency. So this dark steel blocks and ingots are actually gonna provide that for us. All we really need are just books, and specifically a book and quill. So we need any sort of ink sac, a feather, and a book, which we have our feathers. We gotta get our books. And we need ink sacs, which I think I have. Sack? Okay, I don't happen to have them on me, but I know for a fact that I got a couple right here. So we're going to go ahead and learn them real quick. No big deal. Bing, bang, boom. 1, 2, 3. Learn this bad boy, and let me explain how this works. Ender.io comes with an auto enchanter almost. Now, there is an automatic enchanter from thermal expansion, but I think it's more of like when you have the XP, it automatically enchants types of thing. And then we'd be able to actually rip the enchants off of certain equipments and pieces to get the efficiency 5. But this enchanter right here is actually way better, and I'm going to explain why right now. So we're going to go ahead and do a book. We're going to go ahead and do this, and we're going to make ourselves a book and quill, and we're going to learn that as well. Once we have that book and quill, we'll essentially be able to get infinite amount of enchantment books of whatever variety we want in the entire game, which is kind of flippin' cool. So we're going to go ahead and just go into here. And, oh, we got to just get a couple books, though, first, real quick. So let's grab a couple of these books. And I can only grab one at a time, which is kind of unfortunate. But hey, don't worry about it. And we're going to go inside here. We throw this, and we throw our dark steel, and we get ourselves a protection 3 just like that, which is kind of flippin' awesome. Now we couldn't do just, there's a protection 4 right there. Again, kind of awesome. I'll grab that up. I think that's the best I can actually get, which is kind of interesting. And we do need an efficiency, protection. I'm really silly. I need efficiency. What am I doing? Okay, well I got protection 4. Let me throw that onto this is protection 10. Okay, that's the Royal Guardian. Right. All right, well, that was a complete waste. What do I need for efficiency? I am such a derp. I'm assuming it may be... Oh, efficiency is just redstone. Literally even easier. Well, I didn't really need all that dark steel, but now I guess I have infinite protection, which is kind of cool. So that's nice. But this redstone is actually going to be easier to grab up and get levels for. So... I'm definitely not complaining from that. So let's go ahead and do that as well. We just lost a bit of levels there, but that's okay. So we can put in a full stack. What's that going to give us? Efficiency 5. So we need 2 full stacks of this, and we also need a bunch of efficiency 3s. We need 1 efficiency 3, 2 efficiency 5s, and 1 efficiency 1. So let's go ahead and finish up getting these bad boys. Got to get a little bit more redstone. And again, you can see equivalent exchange here being a little wonky, that's for sure. That's efficiency 4. No, we want just enough for efficiency 5. Efficiency 1. There we go. And then up next, we have to go ahead and get our efficiency 5. Come on. Come on, bro. Keep up with me, bro. Keep up with me. All right, I know you can do it. I know you can do it. And one more book and quill. And I think this actually should be enough for efficiency 5. All the way down to 25 levels. We're actually going to have to farm some levels. I'm wondering where the best place for that is. We could go to like Kenny's house, or we could kill some criminals. Like, I'm actually trying to think what the most efficient way to get levels are, because we're gonna need them actually to enchant, to combine these. But oh, we don't need to. We have 2 efficiency 5s. We should be good to go. Let me see if I can build this thing now. I think I actually have just enough levels to make this thing work. Unless I have to make another pickaxe, I think I'm perfect. So let's go to Ender. This is kind of really exciting because I was like, oh man, I have to grind levels. Like, it's not the biggest deal, but like, where am I gonna do that? You know what I mean? So we need an Ender Quarry upgrade base, and then just some speed upgrades. Let me make a whole bunch of these speed upgrades real quick. All right, so let us commence in the adventure of building these things. So this is the first level we need to get. Pretty simple stuff. We just need a upgrade here, an efficiency 1 pickaxe, and then 2 speed upgrades to have our speed 1. Then we take our speed 1 here and we put it out. We need another 2 basic speed 1s. Now I've thrown this all into here, so this is going to be quite easy to grab up. And we have infinite now of these speed upgrades, by the way, which is really, really quite cool because it works with all other machines too, which is nice. I believe all other extra utility, a thermal expansion, I think? I might be totally wrong there, but anyways, now we need this. We put this in here. We have our upgrades there, and we have our efficiency 3 to get our speed 3. Then we throw this bad boy in here, these stack upgrades, and efficiency 5, but that's actually not what it is. We need 2 of these bad boys. Hold on, let me take these all out here. We need 2 of these guys, and then we need 2 efficiency 5 pickaxes, and this right there to get our Ender Quarry speed 3 upgrade. Oh baby, we are looking fine dandy. We have our Ender markers as well, which we're going to be using for setting where our area is actually going to be looking over and snagging up. And that should be about it. And by the way, if you were ever wondering or wanted some proof at all as to how OP duplicator trees are, that, ladies and gentlemen, is septuple compressed cobblestone, and it is now duplicating. So this right here alone is 4.7 million exchange energy, and I'm going to duplicate it everywhere. Kind of ridiculous. Talk about game breaking, but fun nonetheless. So let's make it over to the other dimension. We're gonna go to the goodness tree. I gotta find some flippin' ants though, which is always gonna be a hard time. And yes, last episode it was raining, so ants don't spawn. You guys are right. That was a derp on my behalf. I was like, ants spawn, but I'll see you guys there. Time to dip into some quarrying. So like I said, everything got reset. Controls and waypoints, so I have no idea where the goodness tree is. I went back in my older episode and I found a relatively close point in where I think it is, but I see no damage and I'm kind of just running blind here. So hopefully we can find it. Hopefully. I'm a little nervous about it, but I think it should be in this direction if I remember correctly. Specifically like right like this, because I teleported to where my old place was, where I had the transdimensional transceiver, and then I know I headed kind of north-ish, kind of, to get to the goodness tree, so it should be right here, and that's Q where the goodness tree shows up. Like Q goodness tree showing up right now, please, please. It's not looking like it's gonna show up quite yet. All right, well, this is gonna be interesting. I might have to do a little bit more searching around to see if I can find it. As always, the episode's getting even more and more intense, filled with all sorts of debauchery. So we'll continue our looking. Oh, Iron Golem, what's up, Schwan? We were going the completely wrong way. I was literally on the other side of the map. So, yes, we have found the goodness tree. There we go. We got to set up a new dimensional portal here, just so that we can, oh, let me just drop. Where's all my other stuff here? All the great things that I built, aka my lovely ants and all of that jazz. Hello there, good says. There we go. So we can do this and then just right click on this bad boy or double click. What? Hello, there we go. Goodness tree, there we go. All right, awesome. So we now have access to the goodness tree. We have a lovely chest to throw things into. Brilliant, very happy about that, and we are good to go. All right, so I love it. I just dump stuff. I just dump stuff all the time. So we're gonna actually head up to the top of the goodness tree. That's obviously where we're gonna set the quarry. And I think that's obviously the best course of action. We're not really gonna go for the edges most likely. I kind of wanna just grab up the middle of it. The cool thing with the ender quarry is it actually reduces lag because instead of reducing and snagging the block, it replaces it with dirt. So kind of an interesting point we're gonna see going down in this, where it's not gonna be looking kind of gross where we turn this all like, you know, well, I mean, we'll be making it gross, I guess. It's gonna turn it all into flipping dirt, which would be kind of funny. People will be like, where's the goodness tree? And it'll be like, oh, it's dirt, lol. So we're gonna try and do a huge area here, wow, okay. This is a lot bigger than I thought it would be. Holy flip. I mean, that's probably big enough. I mean, I'm technically out of building blocks. So I can go ahead and just do this, and do this, and do this. And now we have a whole bunch of building blocks. So we can go ahead and build even more. All right, and if I want to change the way this looks, I can just get my lovely, whatchamacallit, builder's wand out. So, the moment we've all been waiting for, the big moment we've all been waiting for, let's go ahead and do this thing. We're going to place down the ender quarry, and we're going to do so on some quintuple compressed cobblestone, just like that. So it looks real cool. So we're going to go like this. Okay. Analyzing fence boundaries, so we need to actually go ahead and set these up. So we're going to do one right, you know, let's move this guy back a little bit. Let's move him back a little bit. Let's actually have him a little bit back. So we have him back here, and this is going to be where he is set up. Now we need to set up the different points here. So we're going to fly all the way back here, and we're going to set it up on this way. So this is one, and then we need to do another all the way out like this. And I think, let me try and set this up. I think this is how we're going to do it. I don't think it matters what the Y is. Whoa, that's cool. So I don't really think it matters what the Y is, but I do think it matters what this is. So like the X and the Z. So we're going to set that up. It's definitely working, and now we need to just set it up the Z to query all of the, this is going to be insane. This is actually insane. And it will technically grab everything below as well, which is even more insane. So yeah, that's going to happen. All right, there we go. So, oh no. All right, let's grab that back up. And let's make that last set of markers go off in this direction. I could have almost made angel blocks, by the way, but I don't have obsidian. So that's unfortunate. Would have made this actually a lot easier to kind of set up, but hey, whatever. Because angel blocks you can place in midair without having to place blocks. So I'll have to actually manually break these all down eventually. So that's good like that. And then we're going to set up this guy. And we should be, is that blocking it? So is that no good? Maybe it's all set up like this. Maybe if I move this over one like that. Oh, that doesn't actually matter. All right. Oh, flip. Are you kidding me? Oh, man. All right. Hold on one sec, guys. Sam, check that out. That is awesome. That is so cool. All right. So can we right click this maybe? All right. Let's fly over to our actual, man, that's so sick. No way. Look at that. That is so sweet. All right, so now we right-click this. Analyzing fence boundaries. Found attached ender markers. Query marker square is incomplete. So I think I need to set up another ender marker, which would be kind of an issue because I don't have another one on me, which is weird because I thought I made 4 of them. I don't know where that other one went. Are you really incomplete? I thought you only need unable to detect fence boundary. Okay, I think I actually need to get another one of these detectors. All right, so we actually got some angel blocks because I had to go back home anyways, and we are going to put the last boundary bit right here and then place it, and it should be good now, and I really, really regret not going and getting angel blocks before, just saying. Massive regret, because I'm actually going to have to mine all of this up now, and that's kind of frustrating. I actually might do it now also, but anyways, the unable to detect fence boundary. I actually think I need to mine all this up, guys. You know what, guys? That is actually going to have to be it for the day. I am out of time. I'm going to figure out how to do the ender quarry. If you guys know, leave it in the comments down below, but I'm not going to lie, but the pack guys are grabbing me away for some video games, so I'm going to go play with them. But that is it for this episode of Crazier Craft. I'm going to go ahead and set up these angel blocks and see if that helps. Make sure that these are all set on the same wide. Those things, maybe make it smaller as well. Do a couple of changes to the setup just to kind of maybe get a little bit of a better thing going. But let me know what I'm doing wrong. Probably just a very simple thing that I'll be able to figure out most likely by myself. Probably do a little bit of a smaller area here and just kind of boop, do something like that. I don't know. You guys let me know. You guys are the bosses. I'll see you guys for another episode of Crazier Craft later. Take care and goodbye.